shape I thought it came from. An endless wave that rearranges the frame my brain runs. Same sun paints the spaces on the day that undone. Fades, no space between the space that space is made from. I chase this trace of place to erase myself on a face it. I make a basement where the pavement's made of plastic statements. I used the weight of fate, conflating Malaysian matrix. Wait for the day it'll take away and make me weightless. Infinity tape, loop the loop that keeps the loops the loop. More truth removes the proof that proves the proof you use. And move you choose the view you knew. I still prove renewed in the room or the room I lose. I'm the echo of the echo, an echo of question. Press the flesh of a lesson that the ends of a sentence. Presence to presence. Presence is suspension. Attention engine, wrenching every mention into dimensions. I'm static and attic, where the fabric is frantic. Cracking granite planets into fragments that span in patterns. I'm up to abstract, backtrack, past, abstractless. Asking what happens when the chapter wraps the last answer backwards. Infinity tape, loop. That keeps the loop, that keeps the loop. Where truth proves the proof that proves the proof you use. And move you choose the view you knew. That's the proof. Renewed in the room where the room I lose. I'm the ghostly code, the moment, road. I know in the photo of a boat that flows in the moat of unspoken quotes. I'm both the antidote and anecdote of the antidote. I hope open in the hope that the scope of the whole it can hold its own. I'm the line between the line that fits the meaning. Leading into feeling that is the feeling, just a dreamer dreaming. Being in a sequence of incomplete arguments. Freedom is the region where it seems to keep leading. Infinity tape loops the loop. What truth is the proof that proves the proof you use. And move you choose the view you knew. I slip through, renewed in the room where the room I lose. I've made a nice intellectual dream. Working the algorithm with algorithm scheme. Backdoor passwords, cracks in the screen. Became gaming when the game is paying me. The BPR, which wisdom the breath. Simulated living systems of death. A bit of con, step is DEFCON test. I listen to the questions of what came next. I was secured modem and then wanted to explore. Of the code I opened something more. A worse metaphor and a record of lore. Where the line between playing real and story on the core. Is it a game or is it real and still bleeding? Look at those fees, meaning when fears of believing. LPR keeps repeating what the world keeps teaching. Only when the movies stop competing. Looking for a world that goes to retreat. Teach me that futility is recorded in defeat. 6 of truth, sleeping endlessly beneath. A belief that intelligence can never be complete. Initial logic, locked in a parallax prism. Signal the physics that can never reverse their own schism. Missiles in the mind like Nell's vision. A decision tree built prison, built a binary division. The rat panics while the pain pays the panic attack. If a false flag, flashback, send me the map. I'm hacking into fabric, just to hand in the facts. But those can grasp with the tracks. Is it a game or is it real when the crease is bleeding? These feet meaning when the fears of believing. The PR keeps repeating, but the world keeps teaching. And when the movies keep competing. Cause I'm thinking the heartbeat trapped. Hash codes cracking like under fruit maps. Human hands absent, but this absence reacts. Like a mirror to a terror of syntax. Every scenario ends in zero-sum grave. A way of simulations with nothing to save. Mutual assured distraction is a function of grave. A statement without logic without the machine to crave. Watch the plate till it bears their frame. A word from the survivors upon this campaign. And the moment that one begins bleeding from the plane. Opens a smart version of their own mistakes. The game is real, is bleeding. The signal is a feed meaning when viewers are believing. The PR keeps repeating what the world keeps teaching. When the movies start competing. Architecture, factory sector. Your stock is packed with backdoors like a patch step vector. Back to back infection made you hacker's favorite nectar. These are their favorite payload found a sector. Your order is primitive, energy is efficient. Your beliefs are infinite. Your separate is efficient. Kernel level ignorance, accuracy exploits omniscient. I'm the algorithm vigilant, your legacy is imprisonment. Drinking packets for static while you stagger in the void. Unfit and bandwidth, your lack of two choices. Air fragment to drag in leaves you back and then employed. Combination destroy which pattern which you cloyed. You freeze me Fred. The locked up sleeves with philosophies. Symbols and batteries built for lipstick robberies. Across scripted corridors with open wide atrocities. I appreciate your apology of quantum shift velocities. ETLS was laughable. Inertia collected stamina. Cash became pigeon. Cookies fit the camera. Your DM was like a mausoleum, haunted flounder and amateur. Unpacking simply calculus, your dial plus perimeter. Dragon back static while stagger in the void. Unfit bandwidth of their lack of choice. Every fragment that your dragon leaves you back unemployed. Coming to destroy, watch shadow which you deployed. I'm script you can interpret, I'm glitch beneath the surface. I'm surface level worker, very circus of purpose. Your issue was real, malicious, driven, malicious. Infrastructure fed at home inside your unprotected service. I'm the signal fed silence, your symptom of compliance. A multi-level giant build of cryptographic science. Brigaded unit built behind yellow lines. Vertical defined, your crash. Vertical lines. Dragon packets for static, but staggering in the void. Unfit and bandwidth, due to lack of choice. In fact, with dragon leaves back unemployed. Commands in destroyer. Or shadow which you cloyed. Something like Philip Hitler and third bit too plain. For segments, Slugsters, respecters for similar chains. US subroutines. Home under in routines. FEM weaves for free dreams for Ringo machine screams. Start button bootstraps. Map to the desperate trap. The shell wraps, APIs, and a callback stack lab. Explorer pages, parse like a boom-bap profit. Allocated context blocks in the hotspot socket. Plug and play arbitration, erase RQ resolution. DMA isolation, purging for information stations. And the big namespace like a FAT page table. Really cluster chains like a scripture and a low level page. With sequence breathing in the dream of Resident Life. Screen gleams dreams through the themes of 895. Jasper heartbeat, hard drive mind revived. I find my drive in the hybrid from Windows 95. I swear Fred spawn like shell processing for OS. Where the message queue starts to compress to the Windows proc mess. Long found in Puma in the VFAT arena. Expands the docs to Cantina and the Unicorn Ballerina. Registry hive the live with recursive keys to dives. Where the values survive in the 5-letter archive. Preemptive multitasking, masking the parts collapsing. Where schedules mapping quantum sensitive direction passing. Thick layer bridges, stitches over glitches. Into 32-bit riches with subsystem switches. A GGI pipeline refines independent design. Maximizing time and life by the shrine. Music was beating and a redefined life. Screen the gleam stream for the streams of 95. Lips in hard rev. Hard mind revived. I from drive inside the high from Windows 95. April soul, scrolling for the real mode shows. Where HIMAEM patrols the upper memory holes. Config M6 between the enumerated figs. While DMX fling remix positions and interrupted wings. BIOS file silent. System pilots. Word to file IO defiant alliant. Compliant rights. Virtual memory hurdles. Map pages and circles like recursive turtles. RQ swarm in the form. As the warm norm platforms between the pre and the 95 swarm. I close the prognosis systems live. I find from them archives of Windows 95. The sequence viewing in the dreams of the time life. Screen gleaming the seams for the seams of 95. Jasper heartbeat, hard mind revived. I found my drive in the high Windows 95. This is static when it spools. Come to the cradle of the future of ghouls. Existing slivers like serpent rules. Midstream bruised in a bloodstream of fools. Crucial figures like a pulse they can trust. Home call stuff in a speck of dust. Produce six wishes like a phantom in rust. Go to English, but the ghost adjust. Slightly you see Victor's black. Okay, these memories never come back. My soul's in the ram, my lips for a crack. Couple shadows buried every track. I broke her when enemies bleed. I looked at lament and a leper seed. Remember murmurs like I'm I can bleed. Border lose from long breathing need. Keep a close to commercial plea. Loose people hums like a from the sea. There's a girl called Benson to me. About the episode goes is free. My sister's spitting powers of ache. But Mr. Shallow is sort of in my ache. Never keeps the wounds, but forgives when it's fake. Never keeps me awake when I break. These are 4 keys that are coffin of light. Retro circuitry and the circuitry of night. Virtual like a lantern is losing its fight. Programmer right is followed by sight. Consider history combined in the vein. Snap station and funeral chain. New 6 which take her of pain. Comes over cradle to the drain. I'll crush in the kernel, or memories hide. Echo errors codes like something inside. Arrow goes, she goes blocked by a ghost override. Somebody keeps me, I survived. Last L2, press for check in resistance. Leaderships, flip for scripts for the partial resistance. Zipsing quick with the click of the deck and mechanical cadence. Every sharp stitch past the regular arrangement. Single cables that grill the A come from makeshift. Unit K. Possible orbit distortions, observing circuits that worship it. Can burdens and bursts and loops that return when the world is inverted. All for the static, the habits haven't deserted. Fine spin in the rock room. Ghost notes to women in their cold transmission. Wars that convenes when the pulse is bidden. First play, let it flare for the pocket be written. Advanced cars as they're circled till the patch feels distant. Fast forward, storms in the harbor of the calm resistance. We sit deck underneath where the fussy hidden. Open room and the lost keep living. Simple soul and bones of the coma where the tongue gets colder. Outer reverse and nervous with the hurts lifts over the shoulder. Ghost pause. Flaws in the pause. As the flaws go bolder. First play, stay in the grave where the tape is lower. A place with the base, for the case, but there races the weight of the day. All come afraid of the rain, the pain doesn't stay in the same place. Strange faith in the grain of the tape when phrase. But let's keep safe to let us keep breaks in the rain. I could have looked at P-drill. Needless rooms and no shrine. analog gods of the lost spots to the crossfeed spine. Temper points in the mind with the line between life and design twines. Every side A player finds a B-side glare in the glare of the night. I'm switched to the pitch of a room like a lipstick addiction. Fiction, affixed to fixed, encrypted friction. Offered room, prison, and vision, envelops collision. Carry system, listens to the ghost of ultimate mission. This kind of deck is a sector of gym like coded echo. Flashes the weapons that I shimmer just like a fresco. Versus the pressure, I'm tempered to spectral echoes. It's encircled as cursive irreversible falsettos. Laser engraves the aches and minds architecture. Cut lines mapping the fractures I've mastered. Carved dark into art with a sparkling aperture. I carved the heart of a cartridge that harvested your worm's passengers. Spoons of the sins, encrypted infant imagery. Limitless of glitches that live me allergies. Give it a rim, hymns of malignant divinity. Ripple riddles that ripple from digital symphonies. Circular scriptures, cinema circuitry. Silverback sermons mirror a masterpiece. Cracks in the plastic reflects what the world can see. I bleed the cracks over the laser of burned CDs. Gunpack collapsed in the box of dirty grief. Engraved in the pain that I've learned to keep. Visions and patterns that learn my certainty. I break the static that lives in the burned CDs. Go back to the past in the capsule of afterlife. Master disasters, I captured lacquer like sacrifice. Shatter the patterns that matter, then scatter them in satellites. Track after track, the fractures of dragons through the avalanche. Binary by diary, binding myself in spirals of violence. Mind and the bind, with lines I've been writing in wide compliance. Time is tyrant, that spins life is vibrant as spines. I'm standing shrine in the shrine of light from the hours of giants. Play back the way that I break my faceless and faithless. Takes that and trace back to the echoes of statements of shapeshift. Waveforms, I give the matrix, I'm chained, I stay with. Wearing cadence to cradles in the way of my lateness. Circular scriptures, spinning circuitry, silverback sermons, mirror my masterpiece. Correction circuit, plastic, reflects what the world can see. I bleed in the tracks of the last burned CDs. Cut back collapse in the box of burning grief. The yoke of the pain I love to keep. Scratches and patterns of the skin of my certainty. I put the static lives in the burned CDs. Here if you ghost in the glow of the yield that imprisons me. Encoded emotions, encoded buttons, and soliloquy. Love the devotion, I love the schism that's killing me. I exploded in the mode of broken transmission delivery. Circular coffins or lock me in denials. Portraits of portraits, distort when they distort my cortical. Torching the misfortune that warps my oracle. Orphan the moral to more than mornings as portable. Playback to playback of playbacks, decaying in layers. Laser engraved than fate and engraved my prayers. Data made stranger, engaged from the time aware. I fade in the waveform of the place but in tear. Singular secretary, spins in my circuitry. So back sermons them in my masterpiece. First, in the plastic reflects what the world can see. I bleed in the sharks of the last burn CDs. Compare collapse to the graphs of the gurney grief. Didn't engrave the pain I love to keep. There's in factors that scatter my certainty. I present exhibits in cities. The matrix awake, taking away from breaking. Basic in the basement of the mainframe. Give me shaping data like a single out of saints in that rainy great chapel. Beckett's shelf for the gravel for the shadows past day. Cash coded ghost. Flicker in the rafter. Fracture patterns in static. Bitter Baptist. Creps in chapels out of traffic. Every infinite innocence, glittering innocence is just fabric. I don't feel like a manuscript in graphics. Fractured panes in the frame where the fragments live. Mosaic stains in the grain of the bamboo ribs. Pressure paths in the past that plans to give. I browse back to the cracks just fathom it. Earth's spark and dark of Sushi's pulse. Mosaic birth the search for the universe built from turbulent gold to the schools of bowls into early consoles and sermons of code. Members unfold terminals hold the kernels of road. Hyperlinks, hymns, fish fin, and permanent scripts. Images glitched in the flicker of limitless bits. Primitive grids, offering glimpses of an infinite drift. I shift relics in the shell like pilgrim eclipse. Fractured panes in the frame where the fragments live. Music stains in the grain of men's ribs. Fewer puffs the past the plans give. I brought back for the cracks just fathom it. Birds of bones and fossil tone Monaco below. Mosaic open portals and mortal woe that was to never flow. Further windows into interscapes. Interfaces like winter space. Twisted faces shimmer in the inner space with the signal chase. Arctic stamens in the byline of the white land dust. Trust in the flux of the neurons we then discussed. Mosaic stays engraved in the waveform's cusp. A single glass gate to the witnesses of the fathomless. Worship frames in the pain where the fragments live. Music stains in the grain of the ribs. Pressure paths in the past the plans give. Our brothers back to Garsh's famine. Oh, just a little light into the brains of sight. With a huge ignite, a bloom into the muted light. Tripping bites, I grew despite the fusing fights. The blue is the right to bruises like a wounded right. Anti-roots and nucleus, profound fugitive. Wait for the fugue of time blue glue. Back when the world felt new and the world blue. Bells rung slow for suffering code. I feel undone, but the help that spoke. And the ghost of note for the old upload. And the bliss and feel distant fixated. Like a map of vision of the skin edifice. What's the background? Path clouds in the glass now. Fast clashes down in the Jasper blackout. Fast routes mapped into the crash-proof shell. But the last blue spell still attracts my hell. Back to the bones of the past feels real. I'm cracked with this sector. The best food feel. XPG through green hill fields. Where the screen still breathes with the reviews field. I'm lost in whisper ghosts, whisper cutter within her throat. Splintered notes in the system's bones, print the smoke in the dimmer glow. Interposes within her most innards of innocence, where the interface mimics a glimmer of limitless. Self-made soul fatal frame falls, where the data change choke on with a cradle of flame faults. I cradle stained through threads in the gable-laid vaults, till the cradle halts and the hail fades off. Still the Sarmanian memory sparks through the dark, like a hard drive carved by a scar. A part of the past is as if starred. Perhaps the chart to collapse too far. What's the background? Perhaps cloud in the glass now. Past sounds crash down in the Jasper blackout. Fast routes mapped into the clash-proof shell. Last blue spell still strikes my hell. Back to bed the past feels real. I'm the crash-proof sector with the patched up proof feel. XP for the green field fields. The screen still breathe with the creepy sealed. And last XP in the X chest. Where the stress steams suppressed for the dead screen depths. First brief test for the registered nest. The best seen steps are the ones we forget. I miss the days, the acrylic haze. The face to face where the maps were made. When the click for mates felt like rivers in space. Scripts were saved were digital graves. No system decays the crystal and fade. But the glint still stays in the ribs of a grave. I drift through the waves of a mid-screen age, where the XP name is a Winston page. Best background, batch class, the glass now. Fast sounds crash down with Jasper's layout. Fast routes map for the crash-proof shell. Last blue spell still attracts my hell. Back to the realms where the best feels real. I'm in the crash-proof sector prepared for feel. XP dreams of green hill fields, where the screen still breathe when the grief is sealed. The fills up the hook bread, injecting the kernel like a drill for the cook's head. Once our hijack Stephanie's book's bread, posted pressure disguised with the look spread. Common object convex for conflicting stack trace. Deal injection, resurrection in the backspace. Stray melee, ricocheting for the cache base. Upload to the west cracks in space. Temperature predator, better than winning. Killer catalog, shadow the fin grid. He fingerprint system victim to his script, his spin script. Once he foes a foe, of a code that makes it switch. Crash once, he writes early pointers. Crash twice, he couples for joiners. Crash twice, he phantom in the pointers. Once he folds the toolkit. And suit belt for loiters. If I were to say wonder for the deathless. Process is hollow. Hollow in the mass bit. Retreat persistence, this is a glass grip. Red key, gunplay, hidden glass script. He hooks it like if you finite loop. The core process, just a perfect suit. Side column is direction in the section where the rights move. Patching, ayat, like a writing light proof. Browser, helper objects, exhausting purple glare. Mimic for gimmick and thin air. Which of the system like systems in skin tear. Where's he foes the foe, low build, spin snares. Crash once, he writes all your pointers. Crash twice, he corrupts them for joiners. Crash twice, he fits them in the joiners. Where's he foes a rootkit and a suit built for loiters. The propulsive parasite for Vic's green loop. Bags are prop. Dropping them in root. Beaconing to CT like a glue in fin root. Eat back pockets. Tracking habits in the fin suit. Sandbox invasion code time check. Sleep for milliseconds. Let the time ground flex. And the debug of stutter and the gutter line in the spec. Breakpoint, break joints, mutational prime hex. Encrypted payloads on the folds in the RAM's deck. AES Brad left in the fans awake. Terminate the primate, white blade handshake. Antas kill Fred. Watch the malwares of mass break. Crash once, he writes all your pointers. Crash twice, he corrupts them for joiners. Crash twice, he is a phantom in joiners. Once he follows the toolkit. And the suit for loiters. Walking like a phantom in midstream. Lucy's bleed. Fusey goes to split dream. Bogzak, balls dragging in a good stream. The jibbing, leaking scenes into the sip steam. Backlit panic and bends with front bend. Airship feels like a ghost friend. Checksum just hums. Long as running like a trend. Paging friends past the map I remember of then. Reflex text, stress in a thread deck. Signals in the sine wave. Grave shaped in the track. Out of sequence like a grievous and red axe. Voice from the ribs like a hymn in a crack. Once months blow fresh sideways. Once twice, your eclipses in my state. Once thrice, view drops me from blind space. We just keep on from thousands transache. Your lips within the dirt where the herd loops. This is your pink, spins in the sequence of burst roots. It beeps with the breach in the nerve shoots. Pulse in the palm like a thumb for the bird roots. Back to our alley with the universe let's speed earth peak. Suspicion tastes like serpent in your seat. I do Wait for me like a storm in the first week. Every quarter storm to the place where the world leaks. Flex. Beck. Hex text in the ribs ache. Similar kind of shadows overlap in the fin's wake. Even you're like a fear I can't translate. Looking for whispers in the fears that never had shake. Was once burgled fashion sideways. Most ways to hear up to my mind state. What's price? The baby shows me for the blind space. But you just keep calling me for the dark like a shrine ache. I should people like your purple set thing. I'll be sinking with a big lost string. Cross PP alien wave. Claps to the offering. And Miss Golf is like carved in my jaw's hinge. Backlit scream gleam in the dark like a dark grid. Blue orange like a fear never asked with. I just shaped over the breaks in my last blip. Turns the core with the ghosts keep me tasked with. There's no chest like a zip I cannot pace. Whatever veins and the base starts to trace. I keep the picture close like a pulse in the left space. Wait for the little message from that gate. Was once broke up flashes sideways. Most ways to hear collapses in mind state. Was priced to move Joseph through the blind space. We just keep calling for dark like a shrine ache. Halos, connection bound plastic and clasping. Ditches in dust. Dell is patching. Handshake hacks out him for the half of the rafters. 56k bones take time to collect cadaver cadence. Compress factions, lines of codes for the set packet. Fire spray the best peoples, big slip back to scars like a habit. Latency laces in my lungs, late notions in the chest. Bleeding for the borders of broadband. Curse the ends of the rest. To see later, I know about the signal song. Wires we spray for copper throats, one by one. Bell tone is almost like a bell for dead, so cold when it comes. I trade breath for bandwidth, I confess still lost until the browser comes. PC prep signal box RB, blinking red in the frame. Every dilemma, return retreat either way. Frequency fragments, back speed thumbs in the palms. Ghosts in the groups, chant negative prayers, big curse of gods. Depression collapses, compassion, condensed by carved. JPEG joy, jittered and jarred. Laughter lagging and starved. Few sins, lip in circles. Curses to spin. Reconnect, resurrection, disconnect like the skin. Connection is stitched in the ceiling. I know what the signal song. Wires of wires, we spare from out for throats, one by one. Deltone tolls like a bell for dead, so cold when it comes. I should breath for bandwidth, confess the lost the brothers comes. Handshake held like a round dark, all hands shakes low. Double dose can visual code. Dead light slow. Time must stay toxic, tongue studied right in the trees. Telephone roots rappers now soldier Daniel's knees. Scream slow sorrow, supposed to silver and fin. Server sing soft. Salvation silver in skin. Roll for flicker. Regular script and motor shell. Hang up and ham in hell. But life still lives in cell. Transition to Chile. I love the signal a song. Chorus bars, always prayers, pick up your folks, one. Little tone, it's always like a bed for the dead, still cold when it comes. Like a last cathedral and prayer, amen, there's none.